basically what I want to get at is we UFC. It's like UFC 107. The Super Bowl is like Super Bowl 34 or whatever. The World Series is the World Series. But we used to be the CrossFit Games, and now we're the Reebok CrossFit Games. And I don't see that in any of the other sports. And I'm just wondering
First of all, we're a lot more than the CrossFit Games.
I'm wondering what role, because when I go places, people think that I work for Reebok and I don't. I'm trying to figure out how we can explain to the community what Reebok's role is with CrossFit. Like, do they do the programming? Like, what is their role? But do we need to define what CrossFit is first?
Reebok's the title sponsor of the CrossFit Games, and they don't affect anything that has to do with what the games, how they're expressed to the community. What I mean by that is CrossFit determines how the season's going to go down, what the qualification process looks like, and what the workout, most importantly, what the workouts look like. We don't, Reebok's a great sponsor, they're a great support to the games, but they don't have any say in any of the movement of the games or in the application of the games. Here's where they assist and help. They help us with on-site branding and image of the games and presenting the games. We work with them on how to set up spectator experience at the games, at the regionals. Work with them on how to help even the athlete experience in the background be a better experience for the athletes.
What is the goal of the games?
To find the fittest man and woman alive for that given year.
And does Reebok influence how that goal is achieved?
Absolutely not.
Who does influence that? How is that determined?
CrossFit. CrossFit HQ determines that. CrossFit HQ determines how we're going to define the fittest man alive and the fittest woman alive.
And the tests? Who determines the tests?
CrossFit. Reebok does not determine the test for the CrossFit Games. CrossFit does.
Why is it called the Reebok CrossFit Games? Why isn't it called the CrossFit Games sponsored by Reebok or the halftime show by Reebok?
It's pretty normal. It's pretty standard in the industry to have a title sponsor. The Nokia Sugar Bowl, the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. I mean, it's not uncommon in many sports to have their championship or their season tagged with a title sponsor. And again, in those sports, those title sponsors aren't dictating the events or how it's going to go down or what the competition looks like. And in our sport, they don't do that either.
In 2007, you ran the CrossFit Games in your parents' backyard?
In my parents' ranch. In the ranch. It's really more like the left side of the ranch as you're looking down from it.
And who was the title sponsor that year?
CrossFit, I guess. Yeah, we didn't have a title. We didn't have many sponsors then, and we ran the games. We didn't have a title sponsor, and it was the CrossFit Games. And this year and for the next 9 years, at least, maybe more, it's going to be the Reebok CrossFit Games. Could there be a period when it's the Adidas CrossFit Games? Sure. Could it be the Nokia CrossFit Games? Sure. We have that title sponsor role that we've decided to go forward with and allow companies to pursue the opportunity to have. But for the next 9 years, it's Reebok.
How influential is Reebok in the programming of the games?
Absolutely not influential, and you've asked me that already.
I know, but I'm trying to reword it a different way to see if I'm missing something, because a lot of people seem to think that Reebok plays a huge role. What's it like working with Reebok?
It's great. They're awesome. They communicate with us. We talk about what we need on site, how we can make the athlete experience better, the spectator experience better. They listen to us and we listen to their suggestions, and we work well as a team. It's been a great partnership. It's been a great. They've been a great sponsor.
How many events will be in the games in 2012?
9.
Did you like the 10 events?
Just joking. The 10 events was good, and we liked that. How many events will be in 2012? We don't know yet. We have some ideas, but it could be 10, it could be more, it could be fewer.
Can you tell me where the games will be held?
The Home Depot Center.
That's 100%?
Yes.
And the swimming pool that they did
The test, the swim test.
Yeah.
Yep.
Will we see that in the games?
Here's why that swimming pool would probably not be seen in the games, because it's a logistical thing. If you went down to that swimming pool, you'd see there's no area for spectators, really, not a big area. The pool's kind of funky. It's a rectangle with another cube square on the side. So it's just not set to have, it's not a spectator-friendly pool.
Why not have them tread water there for 5 minutes and then run into the stadium, run from there into the stadium, and have cameras on them the whole time and the crowd's waiting for them in the stadium?
It's a great idea. Maybe that's event one. I like it.